Hi, I'm Erik LaMarca. I guess you would call me a experimental multimedia photographer. I was born in New York City in 1973. One day, a few months ago actually, I told myself, you're creative, like do something with your life that way. And I said I wanted to raise my vibration, be an artist. And like about not even a week or two later, I just started to see the world differently. And I started taking some pictures, and people were like, wow, this is pretty cool. And it gave me the confidence to keep on doing it. It was just like a chain that just pulled me in. I guess if someone didn't say I like that picture, I might not be sitting here right now. Just the way things happened. Well, I've always lived like in the concept of like survival mode, right? Always just doing what I have to do for right now, work, pay the bills, be, the dutiful person at home. And I wanted to be able to be more than just, a worker, to change my perspective, live more positively and see that, yeah, I can do something with my life besides just survive. It's like with the camera, I was able to take that picture and say, this is what I see right now, or this is how I want to see something. And it actually worked. Like, it was like, hey, like, it was like finally like being in a place where like, you speak English, you're always in a Spanish speaking place and you can never tell them what you want to say. And then finally like, oh my God, I just said like, como está? Like whatever, like, I was able to say something like they understand me, like they know what I'm trying to say. And the camera was able to do that for me. Yeah. An iPhone 11, because I had to like teach myself like what contrast is, what black points are, saturation, everything. I always thought that like a good photographer just takes these amazing shots and it's done. But it's not the case. It was almost like, it was my crayon, and I'm able to, now I'm going up to an A6300 Sony that someone gave me. We were in the locker room where I work. I'm a doorman. One of my coworkers, who's an older gentleman, who's a porter, I said, hey, do you mind just standing here and doing something? And he went like this. That image, and I still have it, and I'm so proud of it. It's called Yakov's Point. And he's a gentleman who grew up in Russia. And that picture, yeah, that's the one. Well, what I figured out really quick is that I'm not a portrait photographer. I'm not a landscape photographer. I'm somebody just finding what photography is. So even though I wasn't like recreating a lot of portraits, even though I did a few, I wound up doing like abstract, and I wound up like doing a lot of symmetrical work and glitch art. I actually started looking at my peers I on Instagram, and also I go to 500px, I don't know if you heard of that, and Dayflash. And I've been looking at artists who kind of have the darkness that I love. I love darkness in photos. I feel like there's a truth there. There's this woman, Circus Volker, and she has this darkness. I don't even know where she's from. I guess she's probably from like the netherworld or something, because it's out there. Matthias Kolozowski or something like that. I know I butchered his name. And he's in Poland, Chris Brand. And he has this darkness. And the reason why I'm bringing these guys up is because I feel like when I watch their work and they look at my work, we're like teaching each other. I found an app called Glitch, and I was looking at that. I was like, well, a lot of the glitch stuff is just, it's pre-programmed. That's not what I really wanted to do, but I wanted to be able to have like different perspectives of my pictures. And there was symmetrical, where it shows you like 6 different ways of looking at an item symmetrically. And I noticed that when you take a regular photo and just make it symmetric, it's really nothing. It's just opened up mirror. But if you go and intentionally try to find an angle on something and it becomes something, it's magical. And magical is really important because I don't know what it is, man, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit. But with the symmetry, and I don't want to sound crazy here, but I see faces, man. I see beings and stuff like I don't know what it is with trees and like plants. When you make them symmetrical, like you see stuff, and so does everyone I talk to. So I know it's not just me, man. But there's stuff there, and it's weird. It almost looks like there's like elves and stuff. I know that my next question is, do I want to take an ambulance straight to Bellevue? but that's what I'm seeing, you know? It's like, I see things and I want to see more. I was like, all right, man, I'm taking things serious now. I'm actually like found a way to expand myself. I started looking online for resources, right? Just sold some work. I had a printer and he was moving upstate. And I was like, well, I'm going to be doing printing. And then I saw like, whoa, it's like, it's not just like the printing needs. These people from Solas like understand what you need as a community. People who like mentor each other and to build that community around something that's tangible that I have to have, the printing. It just seemed like a fit.